In July 1997, Supreme Master Ching graced a group of truth seekers in Los Angeles, California, with words of divine wisdom. Master encouraged all to pursue a higher, more noble way of life, while explaining that we ourselves create heaven or not in our lives. Please enjoy while Supreme Master Ching imparts these life-changing, universal truths entitled Lead a Godly Life on July 8, 1997, Los Angeles, California.
We have to change our way of life, not change the weather. Huh? If a lot of people still live in a very immoral way of life, then it's very terrible. If not here, then it's there. See what I mean? And the collective karma, sometimes we have to share too, even if we don't do anything. Well, when we live in a country, we just share that country's karma. Too bad. Majority of people don't choose the moral way of life to live, don't choose the heavenly way of life to live, so they cannot experience heaven on earth. We are what we choose to do, The law of action and retribution is always perfect everywhere. If we always continue with a very lowly kind of life and continue with killing, and all kind of physical immorality, then of course we will get it. We get, the bad karma that come into us. There's no surprise at all. Because like attract like, you see what I mean? Those lowly vibration will attract the kind of lowly energy, which brings disaster and trouble and unhappiness and chaos, you know what I mean? If we live our life in a very highly developed manner, we choose a godly way of life, then godly happenings will pour into our lives, will come to us. You see what I mean? That's why after the initiation, and after you have meditated and cleansed yourself with the vegetarian diet from outside and the heavenly food inside, your life become better and better and better. Yeah? That's because like attract like. You become more heavenly, so you attract more heavenly blessing. Do you understand the logic of it? Yes. And most of people who don't do that, they live a lower kind of life. Many people choose to live a life like animal standard. So they attract all kind of animal energy, lower energy. And the lower energy will bring disaster and unhappiness and trouble. Of course. Heavenly energy will bring happiness, bliss and blessing because it's heaven. And a low level or evil level of energy will bring low level kind of quality of life on evil kind of quality of events into people's life. You see? Like attracts like. So if we want our life to be in heaven all the time, we have to act like heavenly being and attract this kind of blessing to us. It's very simple. There's no need to be enlightened to understand. So people, they always act in a bad manner, and when some consequence come, they blame it. God don't bless them. They blame everything. They blame the circumstances. They blame other people. They blame their friends, their family. It's not true. It's them themselves who attract this kind of disaster, because they act in such a way that generate disastrous energy. And this disastrous energy, in turn, as the law of like attract like, we attract more disaster energy until there is enough energy to make disaster. And then disaster will surround him in all kind of forms, through all kind of events, and through all kind of people. So if I request you, or any master requests you to keep the precept, to eat the vegetarian diet, to purify your physical beings, and to purify your spiritual and mental being by meditation, by thinking purely, speaking pure, purely and acting purely, you will attract all the pure energy and heavenly blessing to yourself. So it's not the master is strict and control your life and telling you what to do and asking you to keep the precept and all that for anybody's sake. It is for your own sake. Because everything you do good will attract good things to yourself. Nah? And if you do good all the time, more and more good things always come. And then more good things come, bad things will have very unlikely chance to come to you, because by now you'll be surrounded by a thick wall of good energy. You understand? Even the bad thing you want to do is difficult, because once you begin to be a good person or doing good things, it just continue like the generating of good energy, and then in turn it attract more good energy, and then you feel more strong in goodness, and then you do more good, and the more good you do, the more good energy will come, and the more good and the more energy and more good, more energy, and then you are surrounded all the time with heavenly atmosphere. However, how can disaster come near you? You're surrounded, you're protected. Understand? No need protecting angel, no need believing in guardian angel, nothing. You guard yourself. You be your own angel, okay?